That's cannibal term for human.
Oh yeah. Don't you mean human?
Yeah. Oh, long fade.
That's what I thought it meant.
So I said yes.
Alright, and the other
Oh,
one
no,
is
that's
at you,
61.
Rotan.
Ah!
24 to hit you.
Damn, barely.
Alright, that was with its spear, which... Where the fuck are you? Why can't I do that?
G8, probably.
Great. A D27.
Stop giving me better things than what I think they are. Stop bringing I'm here right now. You're bringing me down to here. You know that, right?
Oh,
Is he
hello.
harsh
That's what
and
he does.
He's harsh and you're mellow.
Yeah, man.
That's what he does, and I'm stuck with her.
I actually threatened. Or I went and said, "Man, you're harsh and I'm mellow." If someone.
I would say
Those guns.
mellow, but I'm not that hippie.
Just stoned enough for that.
Maybe a year ago I would have been hippie enough for that, but you know,
My cousin's a hippie.
I stopped smoking weed a long time
The
ago.
one who wears the dress?
Yeah.
Yes, he
It's,
does.
18 piercing damage.
He likes to wear skirts.
18?
So he
18
rocks
piercing
it.
Oh,
damage
hit
with
hard.
his spear, and
So he wears,
3
like,
fire
you know, like-
damage.
Flowery sarong type skirts and.
Does he do the kilt thing occasionally too?
It's kind
Oh.
of leathery,
Just
lips kind of peel
Those little
back,
stairs
and you
steal
see
my-
it
or
has
used to sometimes
no...
steal my
It's really hard. Don't get hit by us,
Its teeth
guys.
are actually like lined
handful
in
of
fire.
fire
His
once I
teeth
just
look like
squeeze
they're
out the
almost like
fire.
swirling
Please
around
run
like magma as he hisses
And
at
then
you.
once
A
he's like,
little help, guys.
And they were like trying to give him
He
a hard
wheels
time
his
about
tail
skirt.
around,
But
and
he's
he
like
rolled a
such a chill
23 to
fucking
hit you with his tail.
I'm drinking with him all night and like having fun because he's just so fucking
I'm
chill.
finally rolling well, and I'm rolling with it.
So basically, it was like he and me.
I need a little help.
Whatever.
Yeah, he like just rolled with it and like made jokes.
Oh,
about
that's
it.
cute though.
And they like,
7 bludgeoning
Okay.
damage with his
They wouldn't make fun of him,
tail,
so they just had fun with him.
and oh, that's
I love my
cute.
cousin.
Though,
I might need some help with this after
and
this.
11 fire damage.
Oh my god.
What are you at? Are you dead?
11 fire damage?
Our tank's down.
Yes. And I also need you to make a strength saving throw.
Are you dead?
Shit, Bruce, roll in and rip its arm off.
Oh,
Tell me.
I'm bringing the thunder.
15?
Okay, that just barely makes it. You feel its tail start wrapping around your body, and you're very quick to kind of hop out of it with your stout stature before the tail is able to grapple around you.
Getting a real weird vibe of Percy Jackson.
The Azers
What?
did use their turn to summon the Salamanders.
Oh, thank God. I'm in trouble if they did.
Bruce Riot, it is your turn.
Yes, I need help, by the way.
Yeah,
Like, a lot of help.
I'm figuring it out.
All right.
If you see the tank crying, you know there's something wrong.
Mine Colan!
I'm figuring it out.
So these guys take up. Are these guys taking up 4
They're
squares?
large, yes.
Okay.
And I can't even run away with them. From them.
So I will leap off the edge and land right behind Rotan,
Okay.
and use my reaction for slow fall to negate all damage.
Okay.
Because that's
Essentially.
awesome.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna turn.
Because that
to-
goes up for up to 60 feet, right? Or it takes away how much damage?
It takes away 5 times my monk level. I'm monk level 6, so it takes away 30 damage.
Oh, rock on.
So I can
cool.
fall.
You can jump off of the Empire State and be fine.
Well, no, I can fall 50 feet before I start taking damage, essentially. So from there, I'm gonna go ahead and attack. I'm sorry, I don't remember what they were actually called, or if we.
The fire things.
The snake creature?
Yeah.
I said its name on accident. It's a salamander.
It's a salamander. All right, so I will go ahead
Is that
and
really what?
punch
That's a lame name.
the
That's
salamanders in the face. For 14.
That will not hit it.
So I will punch the salamander in the face again. For 20.
That will hit it.
Okay.
So your first punch kind of like chinks off of its natural
Scales.
kind of leather scale armor. You see that the jewels actually scraping across of it cause sparks of flame to jut out from its body a little bit. And then as you make your next attack, it actually just kind of right up into its face and kind of pushes and it scales a little bit.
So I do some damage. I did 6 damage to it. And then I will also spend a Kai point to attempt a stunning strike.
What level am I?
So you have to succeed a constitution saving throw of 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
You do also take 10 fire damage from hitting it.
Okay.
And how much damage did you do again? You said 8?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you gotta make a constitution saving throw of 14.
Which I do not.
Okay, so you're stunned
He's
until...
stunned.
So you-
Is Action Charge a bonus action?
Yes. I may have a way to help us with this. How's your wisdom?
No! I'm a door!
Mine doesn't matter because I do a standing backflip and teleport back up to the ledge.
Stop doing that!
That's my bonus action.
You're like, screw you. Bye, hippies.
So,
Gina.
if I use the eyeliner's fear,
I'm not
it's a
even
cone
looking at
attack.
you. I'm gonna die.
It's a basically makes them drop their stuff and run away
Into the lava.
as far away from me as a safe place as they can.
I'm
Wait,
running back up the ladder.
It's like, that'd be okay for you, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
It won't kill me.
You'll just be scared for a
Is that-
while.
The eyeliner going to be my action that turn?
That would be your action
Okay.
casting the fear, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I thought it was gonna hurt me.
No.
Okay.
Bring in the fear.
I
do
mean, it's
it.
going to make you terrified of.
I'm okay with that.
Could his terrifying
Come on,
running away
terrified
be
one my
running
ass
back
up
up to the
the
ledge where I
ladder.
can heal
He
him?
has to take the dash
That'd be
action, go
nice.
60 feet away from
He
me.
has to go as far away from
Yeah,
as possible.
On top of freaking
Uh,
cliff is pretty far away.
Yeah.
Which is alright, cool.
I'm the cliff.
So,
I'm the cliff.
so this you're good. That's in your turn.
Have you ever
That's
seen a dwarf
okay, cool.
run?
It is Blinks' turn.
And I can run fast for a dwarf.
She is going to. She sees the salamanders pop out,
I run
and she's
faster than a
immediately
human.
going to reach into her back pocket, grab, and
A
kind of in a very smooth motion have two little vials that
Mine
are
are in this
actually frosted over
Teamwork.
on the inside. She kind of very expertly, in like one motion, kind of flips them out, tosses them in the air, grabs one, attaches it to one side of her,
Dope.
gauntlet, the other one attaches to the other one, and then she kind of quickly like pulls forward and kind of chucks both of them out towards the one that's in front of you, Leah.
Oh, dear.
I know. It's funny.
Precious.
Oh shit. Okay. Damn Blinks.
I'm okay with running away.
Damn Blinks. Okay.
Is that good?
Blinks is on our side, so
I know,
for
no.
us that's good.
Well, the thing is, she's going, damn, it could go either way. I mean, there was that slight
I can make it
inflection.
to just
For
the top of the
reflection.
ladder.
I just need you within 30 feet.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be 5 feet down on the ladder.
Yeah.
By the end of my turn.
Damn it! I forgot
Okay.
to add. my sneak
Vulnerability is double, isn't it?
Yes.
Never
Just
forget
shot it
that.
all over them, didn't she?
Oh.
Hey,
it's
Rotan,
sneak attack too, isn't
what's
it?
your hit point?
Wow. 81 with the +5 extra.
Wow. Okay. Damn.
Yeah. I got a lot of health.
Shit.
Oh,
Okay. Well, the thing I can do.
Okay.
I think she
throw
just
you
one
past
shot
half
at it.
of your hit
I
point next
know.
Yup.
So I mean, it'll do almost all of the health to you.
However, if I had
5
critted,
points after
I
this
would have.
Which, okay, so she almost at one shot.
If I
killed
had
me.
critted, I would have one shot at the salamander.
Cool.
keep doing that.
Yeah.
Okay, so Blinks is when she kind of like peeks around Leah again and just kind of brings both of her gauntlets around and like shoots both of the potions. It hits the salamander one directly in its face, and the potion shatters. Oh fuck that too.
All the glass.
Oh, it does like nothing.
It's like a D4.
So it kind of shatters into its skin, and the potion exploding kind of causes this like layer of frost to appear over its face and then down its torso, and it kind of burns and singes, and the salamander immediately just goes and reels back in like
Cold,
frustration,
ain't it?
kind of turns and like reaches this glare over towards you and Blinks, who is quickly like ducked behind you in very rogue fashion.
And I'm just like,
I hope it.
Bitch, the fuck did you just do?
Bitch, I know your story.
Balathos, like your
now
turn.
that's hot.
Okay, I'm going to move to go right here,
Okay.
and I'm going to cast Fear in a 30-foot cone.
Oh
It hit
my goodness.
everything, including me. I'm okay with this.
Wait, are you going to hit me too?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Okay.
It's
you-
okay if we get feared.
I know.
Yeah, because you're forced to run to a
if you
safe
want to
place,
get
so.
this group here, you're gonna miss that salamander.
Wait,
I think that's how
Don't,
there's
don't
always
bother
dead.
with the second salamander because he's stunned until the end of my turn too.
number 2?
The whatever one I came down and hit that's by you.
Number 2.
Okay, so that's gonna
So-
go
So I hit
this.
everybody.
Okay, yeah. So that would
And
would that hit 5 if you're?
It's
Yeah.
a 30-foot cone.
Yeah, it'll hit
Yeah,
me.
I know, but it's going like this.
It'll hit 5 and me.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
barely. They'd be
Barely.
like the last box.
Okay. Okay. Sounds strange.
Everything's
Okay.
fine.
So what's the save on that?
Wisdom,
What's the DC save?
16.
Okay. I rolled incredibly high. I don't need to run away.
Isn't that your magic number?
Oh yeah, and I rolled my magic number.
God damn it.
That's not helpful.
I swear to God, if you explode.
It'd be great because he'll take out all this.
No, it wouldn't. If I explode, they're fireproof. Remember it.
Oh yeah.
Please be something that makes it so you can still run to me and I can
Okay.
heal you. Do not turn into a potted plant.
Oh yeah.
Whatever you
especially
do.
in a fire area.
Oh, did you hit
98. That is
Oh,
so
you're
good.
invisible.
Oh yeah, even better.
your? No, you
Oh.
regain all of your expended sorcery points.
Oh well, that's very helpful.
Congratulations.
Did you steal my die? You did.
Okay, so your cone blasts out. There's kind of like a shimmer in the air as you glare forward. Your eyes glow, and it kind of blasts forward. These three immediately start darting away from you towards the lava. These two, however, just kind of shake it off.
Oh,
and
do I
try
get an
to
opportunity
glare
attack on
towards
number 2?
you. It's not their turn to move yet, though, buddy.
Oh.
What you doing? What you doing? They dead
No.
yet?
Yeah.
That guy's there. That guy's there. That guy's there.
But doesn't it mean that...
I get an opportunity attack on one of them if they run away.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you move away, they wouldn't get an opportunity because all they can do is run
He
away,
would.
right?
He wouldn't. I would though. I would get an opportunity. If I moved away from them,
Yeah, and each
Number
of the
number
turns-
5 isn't scared. It's
Oh,
just 2, 3, and 4, and then the salamander is not. As
the
well.
giant salamander is stunned though, so
I pretty much have them perma-locked. Because according and on each for up to 1 minute, which is 6 rounds, if they
They're just
can't
gonna keep going.
yeah, if they can't see me, then they can make a wisdom saving throw to try breaking it. But if they're within, they can see where I'm at. They can't.
Well, if they're turning away from you to run away, then they're not seeing you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's how I would think that.
So they'll just go the maximum speed away.
yeah.
from
But
us.
if it ends in a location where it doesn't have line of sight of me, so yeah,
Well, they see 60 feet, so
yeah. But they're apparently gonna run into the lava.
yeah, they're gonna guide
Which
a little way.
they are immune to. So
Yeah, so that's not dangerous. So they
Yeah.
can run into the lava. But at least by
I can't run after.
that you're good.
Yeah, I'm
Bonus
good.
are good. Okay, Luigi, it's your turn.
Let's see.
I just wanted to kind of break it up.
So
a
it
little
missed
bit.
me?
Thank God.
I'm sorry.
The cone of fear missed me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, did you make
No.
your save?
I didn't
No.
even roll.
Oh,
Yeah,
you have to
roll.
roll the save too.
Yeah,
What was
Because
it?
you're in his cone.
What was it?
Wisdom.
Wisdom with
Oh.
the DC 15. You
You know
said
what's
it was?
funny? I didn't
Correct?
get plus
16.
16.
Oh, 16.
I didn't make it, I'm afraid.
Okay,
you're-
yeah. So you
you're right,
have to
you're
use
right.
your action to dash away from Balathos, which
I'll
is
start going up the ladder then. Yeah, that works, right?
They don't get an opportunity check. I don't think they're feared, right? Or do they?
I wouldn't think so.
Oh,
It's not feared.
the salamander is not feared though, so he gets an opportunity attack as you run away from him.
I think that's an opportunity attacks only if you manually choose to run away. If you're feared or something or like blown away, you don't get one.
Yeah, I think so.
Like, because I know like
there's
Well, 20
force
would hit me.
movement, but this is a voluntary. You turn your back and
Like
run.
you're choosing to
Yeah.
run away.
That's not force movement.
So
that's
it's not like
your
if you use gust of wind to blow something away from you, that's like being pushed. This is her running away. 20 to hit you.
Yep.
Okay. He's gonna use his spear. Okay, so that's 9 piercing damage, and with the half 3 fire damage.
Okay, so 12.
We're not gonna have a good time in this city.
I'm gonna rock the fuck out of this city.
Man, if there's a bunch of these fire
okay, you
guys,
are
we're
running away
screwed.
from him, and you would have originally, and you are away from him. So I'm going to say that you can make your saving throw at the end of your turns. Is the
Okay.
way we'll do it as you're running away.
Sweet. Okay.
So it's your turn. So are you making your save?
Yeah.
Because you're running away. So.
Sure. I'll try. Maybe. Hopefully.
Hashtag wisdom save.
Nope. 11.
All right.
How does
you are
intimidation work again?
stupid.
I'm still
like
afraid.
Intimidation?
It's like,
It's when you're just like, listen, bitch, you are going to give me this money, or else I'm going to burn down your shop.
Oh, okay, that's
it's like
a check.
persuasion.
It's a check.
It's a check,
okay.
yeah. Rotan, your turn.
Can you attempt maybe to get within 30 feet of me?
oh yeah, most definitely.
Okay.
I'm gonna hit that guy though before I do that. The giant snake thing that pissed me off really badly.
He's stunned.
Okay.
He's stunned, so I get advantage. Do I get advantage on stun?
Isn't it an auto hit?
No, you get advantage.
Do I get advantage?
I say it's advantage.
It's advantage,
Yeah.
and it automatically fails strength and dexterity saving throws.
That's what. Okay.
Yeah, you can't move away, but you could still potentially miss it if you're terrible. And if you don't know how to shoot, you can
14,
miss it
24.
if you're sitting there.
Yeah, the 24 hit.
What?
Bastard. For
Stop being weird. What are you doing?
Okay, you miss.
What?
He's just wiggling his eyebrows at you from what I could tell.
13
Being
points damage.
weird.
And then I'm gonna
Those are
Mad dash my
sexy
ass off
eyes.
That's pretty usually good.
As you hit him, your axe swings through his skin. It breaks through his scale armor, and it kind of flares and sparks and like heals itself.
Terrifyingly
And
cool.
it heals it, and it hisses at you again.
So it got healed by the spark.
Well, I think it's resistant to slashing.
I'm gonna have a hard time with these guys.
Just punch him.
Snakes, punch him.
Spiders! Punch them! Snakes! You want some too?
It's like, let's just go with just punch him all
I'm
the
gonna
time.
move right here, hit him one more time because
I'm too busy
I can.
being afraid.
What, the salamander?
Mhm.
Yeah, okay.
I guess I would. It's probably not gonna do
He
much
is
damage.
still stunned, so he does have advantage. What is it? It's until the end of his next turn? Oh, until the end of your next turn. Okay, rock and roll.
Oh, cool. So then you can move away without an opportunity attack
23.
from him, too. Awesome.
To hit.
Yeah, that'll hit. Oh, and yes.
Oh crap! I forgot about the flame damage. I might not be able to make up the layer.
Oh my god, you suck.
Oh, I didn't think about it.
Be nice
That's
to
the
your
nicest
fellow
thing you've
party
said.
members.
I was gonna
You
heal him
suck.
for like 50 freaking damage.
Why didn't you?
Because he has to be within 30 feet of me.
And why isn't he?
Because he's
Because
running
he's
away.
not running towards me.
I am running towards you.
If I learn anything from World of Warcraft, it's your fault because you're the healer. Why weren't you in a more opportune area?
13
Oh my God.
points of damage.
Don't you have legs?
He has 69 health.
Hey!
Sorry, I just had to share that. You do also take 14 fire
Yeah,
damage
no, I'm
from
down.
the flares of his.
God, I hate you so much.
You're unconscious.
I'm down, yeah.
I hate you so much.
Get closer to me,
Why
Daddy.
are you hiding on top of a ladder?
Yeah, if you're.
Fire. Lots of fire. Remember, it's her
Oh,
fear.
that makes
Yeah.
sense. You're hiding on top of a ladder.
Yeah.
I remember.
Yeah.
You didn't. She didn't share this with the group.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah,
She-
she shared it multiple.
weeks ago.
Oh,
She shared it
And
multiple
I mentioned
times.
earlier, the reason I'm only throwing down tiny little weak ass spells is because I'm afraid to get down there with the fire people.
Yep.
I don't think I can use my.
I'm in a
bonus
volcano and I'm
action.
angsty.
That's canon. That's canon, motherfucker. You look at him, give you disadvantage on all your shit.
Useless.
Speaking of you and your shit, Haska, it's your turn.
I hit him twice really hard though.
Oh my god.
So
Let me
rude.
figure out what I have to do about this dude.
He's not dead. He just needs health.
My
I'm only mostly dead.
There's a big difference between mostly dead and all dead.
Yeah,
We can fix that.
are you at 0 or are you
We
below
can
0? What are you doing?
Once you hit 0, you have to start making your saving
You're
throws.
he's
I'm
unconscious.
out.
He's
Okay.
saving throws, so,
I'm saving
but he's
throws.
not dead.
I'm only mostly dead, like I said. I'm not dead until I fail 3 times.
Everything's like touch.
I think this is the point where Haska needs to choose if she is more terrified or if she's more worried about the fact that her fellow dwarf she's been
Well, no,
adventuring
I'm-
with for months
But
is
she's
dead.
so
is dying.
angsty.
No, at this point I
And
know I
plus-
have to help him. It's more if I like
If you don't help me,
no, if I stabilize you, you're just gonna get hit again in the next minute, and then it's not gonna do anything. I don't
If
have
you
one
say-
action to do anything.
if you
The
stabilize me,
salamander
I'll
is
be
still
on the
stunned.
ground.
You are able to go down there, stabilize him, and try dragging him away. It would be an athletics check.
And plus, if you stabilize me, I can still act like I'm dead. Knocked out. Because potentially I am knocked out still.
Yeah, I guess I'll.
Do you want me on my turn to heal him?
No, I can heal him for a shit ton of health. It's just
Then just do that.
Yeah, do that. Let's do
If you
that.
heal him for a shit ton of health, you don't need to worry about that. His
I
health
don't-
goes up.
okay. Yeah. Okay.
What- You're only at -3 right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you were like way down there.
No.
Yeah. So
You're
I'm
thinking
gonna.
you have to spare the dying him first, right? Is that what you were thinking?
Yeah. Well, I was thinking he was like so far down that like this health wasn't gonna like. Be
No,
enough.
I think it was the flames that got him.
The
It
flames
was-
are that
okay.
got me.
So I'm going to use my channel divinity preserve life. So I hold up my holy symbol, so I'm holding up my hammer, and I'm just like berating Rotan while I do it. And let's see, I restore a number of hit points equal to 5 times my cleric level, so that is 45 hit points. I can't go past half of your hit point maximum. I think you said your hit point maximum was 40, or your hit point maximum was 80, so it'd be 40.
Does that use the extra hit points that you gave us? Plus
Yeah,
5?
yeah, because that counts as your hit point maximum.
So 81.
Yeah, so I can give you 40 health right now. I have 5 left over. I could like split between everybody I can see. So who's hurt? Who's the hurtest?
And
He's
as
probably-
soon as
he's
that,
Lee
I'm-
is.
Am I still
I'm
prone?
down to.
All right.
Well, I'm
I
not
still
down, but I'm hit points.
You are down. You will wake up. You will not be stunned or unconscious anymore, but you are on the ground. It's half your movement to stand up.
I can't
All
stand up. It's on my turn.
Well,
Okay,
yeah,
so-
I'm just saying.
So he's got 45 health now. You got 40 health.
40.
You got 5. Woo! So I have to like split it because I can't go past your hit point maximum, and I'm done.
So 50.
Cool.
And I'm XD.
So
And you
after
can
this,
even
I'm
do that.
not
Can you
even
do that from the top of the cliff, or do you, oh no, you had to
No,
go down
I
and
had
do
to
that.
move down because I
Okay.
wasn't
Okay.
close enough.
And you're just like, I hate you fuckers.
Yeah, basically. Basically.
She's the one
Alright.
person that potentially takes the most damage out of everybody here too.
Mhm.
So I'm kind of like the punching bag for everything.
She basically gave the 2 tanks
Yeah, pretty much.
point.
I'm about
Plus
to
those
get out.
awesome plus
Use a
5
German
hit points.
suplex a salamander.
I got something pretty cool. For you.
Are you just gonna like grab it by the tail, just like whip it around?
Just like Bowser and Mario. It like
No,
Wario?
you know what would happen? The tail would
Nice
just
support.
fall off
I forgot about
because it's a lizard.
You got scared of
It is the Azers' turn, and these
I
3
know, right?
are all
Fucking
terrified.
science!
So they're definitely darting out towards the lava, which they just kind of bust through like it's water. At the
I'm
beach.
so glad that this game
Um,
doesn't work like that.
Number 5 is kind of looking
Oh.
over, like, what the fuck are you pussies doing? And he kind of looks over and
He's distracted.
he's going to.
I'm safe until the end
He
of
saw
your
that
next
your
turn down
gaze
there.
is what made them pissed, Balithos, so he's gonna
Oh,
come over
good.
towards you. He's just kind of gonna go and charge to you like he would be foaming at the mouth, but it's like he's foaming at the mouth, but it's like flames kind of bubbling and
He's
popping
steaming
out.
at the mouth.
Oh, he's more into yeah,
No, he's smoking.
yeah, like legitimately.
But it's black smoke.
I don't think that's gonna hit 15.
it matches. It'll hit.
Oh, okay, rock and roll.
Not really.
Yeah, that's not very rock and roll.
That's not very rock and roll. It's pretty badass that we're fighting.
Cutting words. -2 to that.
Minus 2
Can't
to
you only do that before I
It's
say
a
the total of
reaction.
the dice?
I mean, yeah, but that's what you told me. That you told me the total right as you did it.
That's true.
What is that?
But yeah,
even
you're
mean?
supposed to get. Okay, I'll allow it, but you have to do it before I hit the total. So you have to do it like right as I roll it if you're worried about it.
Yeah, I do. What you're supposed to do, you're supposed to give the player like a couple seconds to decide what they want to do as their reaction, and then move on. But we can roll how you want it. If you want to hit me, go ahead and hit me.
No, I'll let you do it this time. Just next time, do it before I say the number. You just
Alright.
either jump on it when I'm rolling the dice, or
Gotcha.
what. So
I'll make sure to do that.
that'll be fine for now. Okay. Oh, the Azers only have 1 attack. Okay, so, Bruce Rat.
All right. Well, for the salamander number.
Give him
is
the
that
face.
Number 2 there.
Mhm.
Is he close enough to Rotan for me to have sneak attack on him?
Yes.
Rotan
I'll
is
happily
prone
keep
though.
hugging it.
Okay.
But
Okay.
Heiska is diagonal to him though, so you would have
Yeah.
sneak attack.
I would
I
have
really
sneak
should
attack.
eventually get my own players.
All right. So I am going
The
to.
markers don't quite take up all of the space it takes up, but he's essentially encompassing this entire space. So Heiska is adjacent to him.
Okay.
I love it. Now I'm curious. What's actually being tagged?
Classes.
All right. So I'm going to go
Oh,
ahead
good.
and.
Just the ones that you guys are
classes,
playing?
classes, feats.
Oh.
The
No,
yellow
yeah,
one
right,
at the back is the spell list.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm never gonna get.
All right. So I'm just going to leap off, and as I'm coming down, I'm going to do a cool little flip, and then just come down straight on with both my feet for
just fly on top of him.
an attack. Yeah, and I have advantage, I believe, right? Because he's still stunned.
He is still stunned, yes.
He's
Well, thank God it's not that one. Damn it. 17 to hit.
That will hit, yes.
That will hit? Okay. So
Hit him in the
I will
face.
go ahead and does 6, 7, 8,
I wonder if the slash improvement
9,
matters if I cut off his head or not.
and then I will use
Regrow ahead.
a Kai point to do 2 unarmed attacks against it.
Okay, you do take 7 points of fire damage from the attack.
Is it just once or twice every time you attack it?
Did you just attack it twice?
I hit it once, and then with my sneak attack, and then now I get to make. It says
Okay,
like,
so
I get-
that was 1 attack though, all
Yeah.
that damage.
So it's
okay.
every attack that you get. Okay.
Every melee attack.
So then
That's brutal.
I'm gonna go ahead and use a.
The
Kai
Wonder
The
point.
Woman.
Azers have it too, which is not as strong as the Salamander.
I'm gonna go ahead and use my Kai point to do 2 armed strikes against it.
Okay.
So
My keys.
all the stuff in the way.
so it's 28 and 25.
Okay, those do both hit. You are going to take another 14 fire
Okay.
damage.
It's
So
brutal.
that's 9, 10, so 19 damage.
Alright,
How much
so
damage did I do to them all together so
well
far?
done.
I didn't have the first total.
24 so far.
24. All right. And then I will go ahead, and since I'm still on top of him, I'm going to leap up and spend 2 additional Kai points. Let me lower my health down to 28. Actually, that'll be maximum 30.
Question, shoot a
Alright, I'm
gun,
going to go
but-
ahead and use
I
my
get this
Fist of
management?
Oh no,
Unbroken.
I'm sorry. You've done
I'm
20
shooting.
damage to him so far.
20?
Yeah, I was reading the wrong number.
Being on the ground doesn't impose disadvantage for shooting.
Okay.
It does for melee attacks, but I don't believe it does for shooting.
You are right next to him though, so if you're attacking the one in front of you, you have disadvantage to shoot him.
Yeah,
'Cause it's a ranged
range. Yeah.
Okay. Can I? Is it half
So
speed
like-
when you're crawling?
It would be half speed crawling.
Okay.
Go
I
ahead and
have a
use
very
my
stupid
Fist of
idea,
Unbroken.
but it's gonna
Are
work.
you just gonna crawl away and then shoot him?
Oh my gosh, you're gonna do an army crawl, aren't you?
No, more like a
Well,
roll.
I got a 22.
That hits,
My
yeah.
stomach's a
And
little
if I'm
too
not
big for an
mistaken, it's not
army
all-
You
crawl.
are
It's
encroaching
I
on
think
someone
it's
else's territory here.
I'm rolling on my side though.
You're doing a barrel roll down
Oh,
the.
right. Yeah, I can push
Too
the
far.
creature 20 feet away from me.
Keeps
My
going.
stomach
Do
don't
you want
allow
to
me
choose
to
to do that
army
or no?
crawl.
Or does it just happen?
I had to get a special army plate made so it fit my stomach.
Oh my
Oh, wait,
gosh.
actually, you just have to make a
That's
strength
gross.
saving throw.
Oh, so we have a chubby dwarf.
So
we
it's
do.
not a hit. So it's
Dwarfs
going
are
to be
I know.
8,
It's still
9,
kind
10,
of-
11.
What the mean?
So you have to get higher than a 14.
And he does wear
No,
chainmail
which I
under
don't.
his
That's
armor.
Okay, so you're going to take...
Oh, he's
So I
also
mean,
stu-
that just
oh, he's
pads
also
out a
stunned,
little
so he
bit.
automatically fails.
Okay, so that's going to
Well,
hit
no.
him. So you're going to take
You know Gimli.
5d10s.
You know how he goes to the armor smith and he's like,
Damn.
it's a little tight across the chest, and it has like 2 feet down below it. It's kind of like that. It doesn't fit him too well
Which means specially made
for dwarfs.
Specially made by dwarfs, because why not?
So you are going to take 39 damage.
Okay.
And then I take
You-
another 7
so-
fire damage.
I don't know if you guys were just paying attention.
He hit it really
to
hard.
that,
He
to that turn.
I just,
No, that's just. I'm sitting here going, fuck, that's a lot of
Riot
damage.
Just absolutely fucked up that salamander. Like you guys witnessed Rotan kind of swinging at it, and it was just like growling back at him. But once it was stunned, and then Bruce Wright just got the drop down him and like jumped down on him and just started wailing and wagging. That salamander is just like, oh god, the sparkles on the glove, I can't do it. He actually shouts that in Ignan, and you understand sparkles and oh my god, and you're just like, yeah,
yeah.
you should,
No,
you should,
no,
you
it's
should
good.
fear the sparkling
I'd be
gloves.
like, sparkle gloves.
Basically. And with his final, what was it, like, barraging gust of badassness,
gust of
whatever.
broken air.
What is it, shove it back? How many feet? 20?
20 feet.
Alright, so 5, 10,
Oh.
15, 20 feet.
I'd rather
Thank
just...
you.
Okay.
It just kind
I
of
don't
like
even need to move
bobs
now.
back and lands in the lava, and it kind of wakes up from its stun at the end of your turn, and it kind of looks around, and it kind of like really quickly swirls back up, like kind
Is
of
this for
sitting, and
sun?
he's just like, and he like kind of growls at you, and like flames pop out of his mouth, and his eyes like
Oh my
ignite.
god.
So it's
And
like,
as-
that didn't just happen, I'm not
Oh.
embarrassed.
And as my bonus
A
action,
female.
I do a standing backflip and teleport to the top of the cliff.
How many times can you do that?
It's a bonus action.
Just every time.
Whenever he wants.
You gain the
every
ability to
time.
shadow step from one darkness into the other. Whenever you are in dim light or darkness, as a bonus action, you can teleport up to 60 feet.
It's all dim. We're in dim lighted area.
And when I do it too, I have advantage to the next attack I make.
Just all day.
All day, baby.
This one is perfect for him.
Ninja, man. This is what I wanted.
That's how you end it
I
too.
am Goku.
No, that's how you end it too. When you get back up there, you're in that pose.
Wow.
Wow.
I'm tired.
I'm making a slightly toned down expression as I did when you guys petrified the rock. Okay. Anywho.
Okay then. Well, that guy don't look too good anymore.
Well, it's their turn. Well, the salamander's turn anyway.
He can't be happy.
No, he's not. However, his movement is not the greatest.
It's the IKEA couch.
It's the cardboard couch.
Yeah, it's basically plywood.
It feels
Thin,
like
thin
cardboard.
layer of fabric over
Yeah,
it.
it feels like cardboard.
The
This is
salamander is going to use his whole movement to kind of slither up and start slithering up the
The wall.
wall, and he's going to land right there because that's his whole 60 feet of movement.
Damn. Oh.
So he's going to do nothing.
Yo,
He's
Bruce
just
Wright, he's
angry
after your
at
ass.
He's after your ass.
He intends. Hold up. Did he just slither past our dwarf that's right
Yeah,
next
did
to the
He
wall
did, so you can have an opportunity attack.
Do it.
All right.
with the blunt weapon?
Yeah.
With the
I,
blunt.
It is a melee hit.
I
though.
can help with that.
I have fire-resistant armor.
Yeah, she's fireproof.
You're still gonna take half.
It's like, how much of that do you have left? No, just kidding.
So yeah, I'm
It's
gonna
indefinite.
swing my
It's a
warhammer at
pound
him.
of the good stuff. I need like that much to get close.
So that's 18 to hit.
It'll hit, yeah.
Trust me, a pound will last a while.
With your resistance, you would take 3
I
That's
damage.
what every
My
junkie
friends.
says before the weekend's done.
So that's 15.
No, that's like
Or
Tuesday.
sorry, that's 14
They pick it up Monday
bludgeoning
too, by the
damage
way.
and
Oh.
1 radiant.
Oh,
Sitting here
how
trying
do
to.
you want to kill it as it's crawling up the wall?
I see it slithering up the
Kratos
wall,
hit.
and I'm like, oh, bug! And I just like smash it.
Julian, the salamander is just going on full on like raging centipede, just like slithering across the floor. It starts getting up the wall.
Is it the head
First
though?
right, you
that
kind
you
of
hit?
pin down, and you're just like, oh shit, you have to me, and you kind of like sling back in ready, and then Haska is just like, firebug! Even better, Haska's like, firebug! and just like smacks
So it's just like guts on the wall, like,
And-
like just like.
yeah, the salamander is very large. However, you manage to hit it right on the head, and as you do, you just kind of splatter it. There's like
Right,
this
Mayor?
gust of flames that jets out. You do take the 3 damage despite your
Okay.
resistance, or with the resistance, excuse me.
You know,
And
you're
the
so
flames
happy
kind
about
of-
that, I'm sure.
The flames just kind of jut out around your hammer in like a splatter, and from it, like attaching to the wall, it actually melts
Right,
into the rock a little bit, and its like body is just kind of left dangling there, and it kind of twitches a little bit. It does the little
Oh,
twitch, and
It's still moving.
it just has made like a scorch across the wall.
That is awesome.
Wow. Well, that was very convenient that you were there.
As
Yes, it
as
was.
I'm looking down and there's like a slight breeze around me, like
Sparkle.
I don't know. I just assume that my awesome robes give me a slight breeze wherever I go.
Probably.
Just enough to like wiggle the robes.
More than likely.
Just perpetual fan, like
Yeah.
with the hair going back.
Balathos, the other one is going to make its attacks at you.
Alright.
20 to hit you. Not
It
natural,
hits.
but it was a 20.
Is the other guy hurting? The other big guy?
Spear.
Yes.
He
no?
hurts, however, not quite as much. Blinks is the only one that's gotten an attack on him.
Bang
so
bang.
far.
I can shoot him 3 times.
Alright, how unhealthy are you?
Oh.
Because I know you took a lot of
He
damage.
has a very rough lifestyle.
Yeah, I got 21 health right now, so that's gonna do me pretty good for a while. Like, no worries.
You keep running away, so you're fine.
I know this is great.
Yeah.
Disengage.
You're going to take 13
See,
piercing damage
unlike
and 3 fire damage.
rogue
so
I
15
am,
total.
I
You don't
never
have
disengage.
any resistances or
You see what
alcohol
happens
to
when
fire
I
damage.
didn't
No, I'm
disengage.
good.
Okay.
I'm
Alright.
normal. So 49.
In the booze room.
Okay.
And then it's going to swing its tail around and kind of have it like jut out and whip at you.
And that one I'm
Um,
using cutting words.
I
That's
actually
an
threw popcorn
8.
at you.
Minus.
And I
Wow.
threw it again.
It gets a 0.
So you're just like,
Wow.
fine, beat it.
It does
Rock and roll.
nothing.
Okay, what do you say to the salamander?
No.
No.
Salamander just kind of, his tail is kind of whipped and it kind of lands at the side of your face. It kind of tickles your feather beard a little bit, and then he just kind
Oh,
of
you're
pulls it
rocking a
back,
feather beard
and
too.
he's just like, and he kind of shakes it off for a minute, and he's like, ah!
No.
I feel like it's kind of like the you don't mess with the Zohan, no. No. What
It's
is that, a motorboat?
Blink's his turn, and she's gonna do the same damn thing she did before.
No. Crit? Yeah, that a crit? Is it?
You're
dead?
just being nice today?
Is it dead?
Is it crit?
It might be dead.
If it's not dead by its turn, it's your turn. It's gonna be dead. Hopefully by mine.
Oh, holy shit!
You just take that off the
Yeah. No.
Since
Is it gonna be frozen? Just leave it there. It's like a statue.
I think it's just dead.
Yeah, no, it's dead as fuck.
No, that
With how with the
No. It
expression
has
she-
1 hit point left. Once you've got That'd be pretty
I
fun.
fist it.
no.
Oh wait, no,
It's
that's
frozen,
Andy's
and
job.
you just punch it really hard, and it just breaks. Yeah.
No, I would be like,
Very magically.
Yeah.
Oh no, yeah, it's
Okay.
dead. The
Aw.
one crit attack killed it.
Oh.
Well, oops.
Well, I'm gonna go
Is it an
somewhere.
awkward moment when you're a DM and you kill your own monster?
Yep.
It's kind of a good feeling.
Been
And
there.
and the weird sense of self-satisfaction, like I'm awesome.
I'm awesome.
Wow, I
but
kicked
that,
my own ass really well today.
Yeah.
When you're a DM and it's your character that kills your monster, it's strangely satisfying. I feel like a very proud mother.
you feel happy, but you
You're a happy
also
mother
feel
that
kind of
killed your own
wrong.
creation.
Yeah, but it was my creation. They killed my creation.
It's my
so I feel
creation.
very-
Why don't people
happy.
understand?
Okay, cool.
so proud someone
It's science.
We're gonna call that
We
epic
can't be singing
potion
these songs.
the end of
We're
the
gonna get
initiative.
copyrighted.
The one
I
Azer that's
don't know if
left,
that's gonna count.
who is also just not looking so good. The rest of them have just retreated out into the lava, and they're just basically having beach day. The last one kind of looks around.
They're having
He drops
beach
his warhammer, and he drops his shield, and he puts his hands up. His eyes, which were like once flaming red and like bright and sparking with like the power of a fight, have now started to go dull, and they're just like a sheen red. He holds his hands up, and he starts kind of mumbling and ignorant, like
you say
really
about my
worried
mother?
sounding.
I'd like to shoot him.
You hear
We're just gonna ignore that.
brokenly piece together that this is his surrender.
Hey guys, he's surrendering.
Oh, don't tell me that.
Do we care?
He might.
I am not
Alphas.
influenced. I am not influencing that decision either way.
He annoys me
Wonder.
and made my beard go
So
weird.
can we?
Beard go
Is there
weird.
any way we can communicate?
That
with
was
him?
your own
Have we
fault.
figured out?
You have the device and just hold it in front of his face.
Maybe
They
We're an
transferred
asshole.
everything to common.
What
I
about
changed
the
this
other
out.
homeboys that are in the
Oh.
lava? They're not gonna come back after us?
they're having a beach day.
They're too afraid.
So no.
They're pooping themselves in the lava and having a beach day.
I want the
Yeah.
loot though.
I mean,
They probably don't have anything.
They don't
on
really
them.
have anything on them.
Oh, okay.
pretty sure they dropped
Well,
everything and ran.
They're kind of in their own secluded world, so they don't really have gold. They kind of
They're boring.
their currency is basically like
They got the black
is
lung
is
pop
is like
on it.
I think I'm getting the black lung, Bob. It's not very well ventilated down there.
is like veined granite stones that they use, kind of like old school shells used to be used in Africa as currency. That's basically their currency here.
I didn't know that.
Well, I guess
I wonder.
I'll ask.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I wonder if their leader has like the stone kind of thing. We might need to keep him alive. I don't know.
What's up with you keeping
Well-
prisoners alive?
I was just gonna add.
If they're not
my
being sold
character
to
asks
slavery,
in
they're not
Infernal,
worth it.
can you speak Infernal instead of?
No.
He kind of looks at you. He basically says back to you, and it's in Infernal. It's very broken,
Mhm.
and he's just like, I no speak
Ugh.
Infernal. No.
Can I get a number two?
Fries.
Sorry.
No
No.
No. I guess we gave them
harm I take to Effet.
Okay.
Ooh. Yeah.
It's like the one Chinese man that doesn't speak Chinese, he speaks French.
I passed that along.
All right. Yeah.
What the hell is EFET?
Event.
It might be
I think she said event.
Ifrit.
Ifrit.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means.
Meta game. It's like a fire deity.
Oh no, my guy should know that it's a fire.
God.
demon.
My guy wouldn't. He's wise.
You
I
can't
don't
live
know.
really knows.
You can't
Oh,
live
yeah.
under a rock forever, so he should know anything.
That's great. It's like I have not been out in the world, but I just randomly
I know
picked this
every
stuff up.
god. That's what he's doing in secret.
I'm a fast learner, guys.
Yeah,
I even learn things I don't come across.
Wise beyond my years.
You guys don't?
Resting.
I'll send you to your god.
I would like to rest for about 4 hours.
Yeah, a short
Yeah,
rest.
that'd be
I
nice.
Maybe like climb up to the top of the
You said
Yeah, I'm going back up. I'm gonna
need
get
at
away
least,
from these
like-
homeboys.
a 1 hour rest.
I need 4 because that counts as a long rest for me.
I say we just do a long rest.
a long rest.
But I'm gonna be very dick about it since we have a way to get down. I'm gonna cut the rope ladder at the top
Why?
because we have another way to get down.
How?
How?
I mean,
the
I
pulley
do.
system. I thought
The pulley system.
But how are we gonna get back?
climbing up the pulley system.
We
The
got
pulley
this.
system retracts.
Why don't we wait? Why don't we
Just
leave
like
the ladder?
Batman's belt.
Why don't we leave the ladder, and if someone tries coming up it, then we cut it down.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that would work.
there's no point in cutting it right now. We're just we're just kind of shooting ourselves. in
Okay,
the foot.
okay. Well,
Here's like, do we have the?
Roll back and forth.
Do we have time for a rest, or do we have to go?
Yeah, do we have time for the long rest?
I mean, no one else really came out from the fight. And these guys kind of left. I mean, we could.
I mean, they had two giant snake homeboys.
I mean,
You
Thins.
do remember that your fear isn't probably going to last forever. While they're having
Yeah.
fun in the beach time right now, once they pop out of it,
Well, we can
they're
deal with them
definitely
then.
going to get some reinforcements.
Okay, yeah.
You should let me take care of them with my gun.
Is your gun going to be able to kill them?
If I shoot them enough times.
Do you have enough bullets?
No.
Are your bullets magical?
I wish.
Oh, wait, no. Never mind. Are you talking about the Azer?
No, I'm talking about the pistol.
He's
Who are
talking
you
about the
shooting?
Azer, those
Oh, okay, never
guys.
mind.
Yeah.
He's
The
not,
one was
he's not
in the
immune to non-magical.
Like, we probably don't have time for a long rest.
all right.
Yeah.
We probably should get in and maybe try hiding, or
Maybe let.
I
him
said we
follow.
could blend in, but
We
none
can-
of us had flaming beards. I'm the
I can help you with that.
No!
Well, I mean, they're feathers. Surely those would set on fire.
While we're
beautifully.
having this discussion, I imagine this discussion is going to be at least 10, 20 minutes. I'm going to prayer for healing everybody. Let me double check
That works too.
how much
Health.
that is.
Health.
Woo! I like health.
I need something above
Um,
half health.
Okay, we don't have time for a full rest, so go in, I guess. We follow him to Ifrit.
On the way in, the Azzer you guys kind of take him, prisoner. You kind of just making sure that he's not doing anything where you've taken his weapons and his shield. And he's kind of bopping around, kind of upsettingly, as you can imagine.
I hope
14
it's
health
upset.
to everybody.
He kind of grumbles, and he can tell that you're really the only one who can understand him. So he kind of looks over to you, and he's like, "What into want?"
Was that what Intrude want?
That's what you heard. That's what
Okay.
he tried saying to you.
Ooh, can we
Oh.
waterboard him?
No.
Would that be like lava boarding?
No.
I haven't even told you
I was
guys
thinking about
yet.
just
Shut
dropping
up.
dropping water on him. Using that
Call the
torture.
meta.
Call the meta.
That's not
Come on, guys.
waterboarding. It's Chinese water torture. It's different than waterboarding.
I know,
Infernal.
but it'd be kind of hard to waterboard something that's unfair.
Or very effective.
Let's see.
Too
Looking-
effective.
Looking for
very
a
effective.
gem. Fire gem.
You can spit on the guy and use it as
He kind of
torture.
looks, and he kind of like turns his head.
Slug it around you.
He's like, "What? Like, look."
That's insult and injury, buddy.
Can I see one of the gems? I'm saying this in common.
Yeah, I hand you. I have the stone ones. I hand you that.
Yeah.
Which one are you holding to him?
The stone one? You
Yeah.
said?
Yeah.
Stone one?
Yeah,
It
that
looks
one.
like this.
He kind of looks to it and peers. He actually kind of reaches up and it's kind of strange seeing it.
He grabs
You
his
actually
beard.
see him stroke through the flames, and the flames move with his hand as he's thinking.
Some lonely nights, you really have to have dedication.
And he kind of raises his eyebrow,
Mama agreed,
and
yeah.
he says, "Like, Ifrit,
Oh, crap, that works.
seagull."
Oh.
Oh.
I don't know this, but oh.
Why is a seagull so far away from the sea?
It's a fire seagull.
Seagull.
Oh, crap.
Huh.
This is D&D. There's a fire version of everything.
We don't have that Medusa and stuff.
You
I meant to say
Sigil?
sigil, but
Sigil.
it was in a strange tongue, and I'm
Okay.
trying to sound
I
very
caught
broken.
Sigil.
Okay.
I caught
that's what I was
definitely
calling.
heard seagull.
I heard Seagull, but I knew
But
what
it
she
was,
meant.
I was kind of
It's
just like
very
TV
Russian,
going
Sigil.
with the joke.
I definitely didn't know what she meant by it.
Can
Universal sign language.
I'm just not good at
you can
interpreting
lead us.
accents.
You can lead us to this,
When I get
or
customers with
lead us
accents,
to the.
I'm lost.
I
So-
feel
I
that's a
say
very
the
bad
sigil
idea
kinda like
to
he
have
did.
it lead us into its city.
On Ifrit Temple.
That doesn't sound good at all.
Where on the
I imagine
temple?
she's like translating back to
Yeah.
us, right?
Oh, I'm just
I'll
looking
translate
at
at the very end, basically.
I'm looking at the little thing that the translator.
I had you translator.
I have the stone back.
I forgot we had a common translator. We're just like huddled around it during this conversation.
Yeah.
The dwarf holding it, just in the middle of everybody. Because all of you are taller than me. You can
He's
look over
still
his shoulder.
he's trying to speak a very strange broken combination of infernal and Ignan. However, your translator is able to pick up most of it. Some of it is still pretty jumbled, like a high schooler trying to translate things like accurately, and it just doesn't happen.
Yeah.
But you guys are able to kind of get the gist of the situation. And I imagine wonderful, like Teen Titans Go style chibi attached around a little tiny screen. Blinks is holding it, and all of you guys are like crumping up around her, and she's just like, "Bloody hell, get off of me! Don't you know personal space?"
No.
As you guys are like trying to like figure out what they're saying to each other.
I live in the
Titans.
mountains, don't you know?
Do you not realize how many bastard children
That's
I have?
not
That's
it.
not a thing.
Are you about to make more?
Blinks looks to you, and she's like, Blinks looks to you and she's like, "Here, it looks like you need this." And she reaches around her pocket and smashes a healing potion on your head.
On my head? Not the first ball that's been smashed over my head, but it won't be the last one.
You take 2 damage, but you heal 10, so you heal 8.
Did you say that it's not the first ball that's been smashed?
That's what I
in your
heard.
By
What
this
have you and
point,
Balathos been up to?
by this point, he kind of leads you guys towards the side of the city. You know, for this, we'll say that it's not caged in. It's not really kind of there's like, you know, you can see that there's a very clear limit of the city. But for the sake of the route I'm going to take you guys, because that fight took a lot longer than I thought it was going to. It's basically just like the entrance of a town. Like, it's a very widespread village. You guys were on the outskirts of it, so they didn't really see the fight. It was
Do they wear cloaks?
No, they do not. They were.
Anything special, like armor or anything?
That we can use to blend in.
Yeah, I was like,
Guys are not going to blend in.
as long as
with
our-
heads.
You guys are just going to match faces. You know, we're gonna,
Match heads.
Match
That sounds
heads.
very racist. It's like a very racist.
That's like a ginger
And I'm just
slur.
sitting there like, what? I heard people say it. I don't know.
he kind of leads you guys down.
They say it in all their songs.
Kind of around
Whatever.
the outskirts of the
There
settlement
were-
inside of the mountains.
I mean,
It's a
it's like
very
we're
kind of
cool.
base. It essentially looks like a mining village.
And he's taking us the most lonely route possible.
Yeah, he's taking you down towards. He's kind of taking you around because clearly you can't really tell too much if it's that he's embarrassed that he's kind of defecting for his life and leading outsiders into the town, or what it is.
we're going later for this?
But once he sees that you guys aren't really looking for harm, you're just looking for a precious artifact. He's just gonna kind of quietly lead you to where you kind of gotta go.
Oh, so we got a new
That's
homeboy that's on
nice.
fire.
Blinks is kind of keeping an eye about very carefully. She doesn't know what but she's also kind of looking in awe at everything that's around. And you kind of notice she's kind of writing some stuff down, drawing little sketches in her work notebook and her sketchbook and everything. He continues talking, and as he kind of leads you guys around, kind of get towards the outskirts of town, and he kind of is more carefully walking around with you guys. There's not too many people around. It's not a very populated. It's a very sparse village. It's a very small little settlement mining community, just like a little pack, essentially.
So we killed like half their town in that little fight.
No, I mean
We killed the pets.
for this area. From what you imagine, Blinks kind of says that she imagines from what she's like heard legends and lores of the fire dwarves that live in the mountain. She says that in separate chambers there's probably a lot of these around. You guys just so happen to have taken the correct pathway that didn't lead you around in a wild goose chase.
Awesome.
But she says that she thinks this is one of the main settlements, but there's several of them in chambers around the mountain. So he kind of leads you forward, kind of through, and you kind of look around. Everything's pretty simplistic, but you do see the temple. So the reason why this area is so sparse is because this is Ifrit's temple area. He doesn't. These guys were pretty much from another settlement, and they were mining, as they do. So he kind of leads you up. And as he said, after you said where is the sigil, he kind of leads you up. You get to the front of the temple. It looks, very temple style. It's very pillar of column.
Yeah.
Very temple-y. It kind of reminds you a little bit of the Jin King's palace. However, it is all
I'm already ready to kill this dude.
Don't read anything.
Instead of the really kind of sparkling fancy marble that the Jin King had, everything here is made out of granite and obsidian.
Dope.
Yeah, sounds cool if you ask me.
And by the way, LeVar Burton would be disappointing you for saying that.
He kind of leads you up towards it. He doesn't take you into the temple, but he kind of points up to the very top of it, and on the roof of the temple where it kind of sprawls out, and it's got the very kind of Greek-esque temple-ish, and on the top of it is a sigil, whatever the fuck you want to say. And it's etched in, and it looks like there's actually flowing lava around the symbol of the Etheretti. And inside of it, in the very middle, is a blackened stone with veins of glowing orange and red.
Want.
That might be it.
Yeah, that might be it.
Didn't you already grab one?
I don't have one.
One of us had.
I was the one
I
that
had the
didn't
wind
get
one.
one.
You wind,
I have stone.
stone,
You have water.
water. Okay,
And I want
that's right, you
fire.
want fire. I was trying to figure out who got what because I forgot where they all went.
Water and... I'm the
Oh,
only
don't
dwarf that
tell
can
me I'm
swim
going to
good
be
in
stuck
water.
with heart.
Yeah, you will.
Oh, he can take
Aw.
it. Oh, no, you got wind already.
I'm gonna be that kid that
he
does
looks to
nothing.
you and he says, "If gay, I show what want.
What?
I
Throw him
go
up there to grab the rock.
now. If it strong,
Make sure he knows not to talk.
no want.
Yeah, I know.
See,
I can make it
Well-
so he doesn't talk.
I don't
No.
think we need to murder this guy.
No,
when
talks.
he says these things to you, he
be
looks a
more
little bit
suspicious.
fearful.
not really.
Yeah.
He bit too hard on
Okay.
a Chorito.
I'm sure
What's
he's
we
gonna
talking
see what happened.
Well,
I don't think you can sing.
he
The
doesn't
only
want to
thing I
go
think
any
you can sing
further,
was this.
guys. So,
Can we?
He's helped enough.
Do you
Okay.
think we can trust him to let him go on that talk?
I offered him a J of my stuff.
Wow.
oh
He
wow.
grabs it and it just ignites in flames. And the smoke
we
just
have-
kind of gets to all of you guys, and you're just like, oh shit! And he just kind of is just like, I don't know what I just did, but okay.
Why'd you do this before we go in?
Can I,
Ah,
'Cause
but
now
I
we
just,
all have wheeler
how
well.
tall,
No.
how high
Now-
is the stone up?
you know, the funny
I'm
part.
sorry.
How high
I
is the
can't
stone
care
up?
anymore
It's
because
a
that
good
is some
40
shit.
feet up. It's a very clean cut temple. There's nothing you can easily climb on.
How far?
Oh, I wasn't talking
Teleport?
about climbing.
60.
I wasn't thinking about that.
Oh my gosh, you're just gonna teleport up there and grab it?
And I wasn't thinking about that. I was thinking about to see if she had some sort of Batman grapple gun thing.
Never mind.
Because she has all this cool.
And today's MVP is Bruce Wyatt.
And Bruce with the teleport.
That is badass. The teleport thing is badass.
But I mean, there's nothing for me to really grab if I get up
We should-
there.
Yeah, the stone is in the sigil.
You'd be able to just
I
chill.
mean, it's in there like the air stone was in the Stone Giants.
Yeah, that's what I imagine. So
Yeah.
I get up there and be like,
Well, you
And
can
then
always
reduces
see-
falling damage.
yeah.
Well, didn't you described it kind of like the Greek temple thing? They usually had a little bit of.
Yeah,
It's
that's
got a
inlay.
tiny
She's
little ledge.
described
Yeah.
it now with no ledge.
Okay, yeah.
It's
There's
just
a
sort of
little
like
ledge.
shades.
There's a top of it. The stone is a good 5 feet down from the top.
Oh, then we can just rappel
It's very
down.
large. It has
So
a very
for
large
about-
frieze,
So for about
which I don't
30
know if
tur-
you guys know what that is, but that's the front of it with the sculpt on it.
So
Yeah.
for about 30
I
turns,
suffered through art history
I teleport
class.
up and
Didn't
scramble
everyone?
and slow fall
Oh.
down.
I was
gonna say not everyone.
That's
Teleport.
fine.
Well, no, what you can do is you can go off.
I actually
Off the top,
enjoyed it.
at
I had
the
a good
top.
teacher.
I did
And
not.
then
That's
it
my
fell
ancient
down.
one.
It
I had a
fell
terrible teacher
down.
for my ancient
And
one.
Like those people that put
What's the
graffiti
shame?
in
'Cause
really
I'm
weird
also-
places.
You know the guy that makes Obey?
The Andre the Giant thing.
Yeah, he painted the side of my dad's building that he works at. It's like a 50, like it's from one like half. It's like half the side of the building.
Actually, I never actually came down from the ledge. You guys got all just took off. I teleported to the ledge. You guys were talking to me. I was still on the ledge. You guys all left.
I assumed you came with us.
Yeah, we automatically assumed
I fell
that.
asleep. I was like, oh, I'm so tired.
I assumed we grabbed you.
But
Have fun with those guys coming from that are running from
I
the.
climbed the ladder. We gotta find the last stone. We don't know what it's about.
We were told it was soul or something stupid like that.
Spirit.
Spirit, soul,
Spirit
whatever.
of Halloween.
Heart.
Spirit
whatever.
Halloween.
Oh, spirit.
Oh my gosh, that would be hilarious.
Considering what you guys just
Let me guess,
went
we're going
through,
to a very hippie town.
considering what you guys just went through for something as simple as fire, I can't imagine what you'd have to go through to find something to the core of spirit itself.
You didn't
Those
even
are-
see what went through for the other stuff.
You should have seen the last guy we had to fight.
This is quite worse. You guys are going to be fighting your actual natural spirits in order to get that. If you're going to try and find the essence of spirit
Oh,
itself.
so rock?
You guys are going to be going into the essence of your spirits itself if you want to kind of reach that.
So rocks.
So before you guys end up doing...
This has been so Avatar-y. Clearly we're going into the spirit world.
Before you guys do that, I am actually on my way with a friend of mine on a cart ride to a village about a day across the borders.
It's cart ride Serena. Is this a hint to play Serena during the Halloween one?
You can if you want. She says there's actually a wonderful equinox celebration that goes on every year.
Oh my god.
If you guys are interested.
We certainly could use a break.
My buddy might want to join that venture. That I know. Quite a long time ago, I found him in a cave.